Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka that reseller guy. It's Monday morning, and man, did we have a fantastic weekend of sales. I was blown away by how much was selling and for what stuff was selling for. So some really good items. And best of all, a lot of it was big, bulky stuff, so it creates a lot of room in my storage area, which is a big plus. Now, in last week's video, I had said that if we had gotten 20 comments and 70 likes on that video, that I would give away an item through a drawing, and if we got to 100 likes, that I would do 2 items. Well, we came up a little bit short for that second one. There was like 80 some thumbs up on that video, a lot of comments, a lot of people looking to get into that drawing. So we will do one drawing at the end of this video for the Mario Cement Factory little game. Like I said, we'll do that later. We'll do that at the end. But we got a lot of sales to get through today. Between eBay and Amazon, there was like 27 total items that sold. So a lot of stuff and a lot of big dollar items. Let's get going with Amazon first. Amazon had 11 items sell for a total of $1,165.89. So yeah, $100 plus average on Amazon. Big thumbs up for that one. Really happy with what sold. 2 items I'm going to have to ship myself, and the rest all went out FBA. Those were already sent to the warehouse before Christmas and everything. So they're going to do the work on those. Makes it nice and easy. 2 items here I'm going to ship right back here. Here's the first one. This looks really cheap and cheesy. It's a TV Wild Adventure mini golf game for kids, but if I was this kid's age, I'd have fun playing this too. This was marked $12.99 at a store. I did use a coupon for 20% off. I believe it was a Goodwill. But on Amazon, this ended up going for $59.99 shipped. Now, it is a big box, so it's probably going to cost me, $10, $12 to ship out. The next item is this. It's this Pledge fabric sweeper for pet hair. I picked up 2 of these last week for $1 a piece. I showed them in my thrift haul. I knew these things are like gold. I use that term a lot, but there's a lot of items lately that you can pick up cheaply that sell for big money. On Amazon, I got, guess, just think in your head right now, how much did this sell for on Amazon? $49.99. So $50 for this. I paid $1 for it. I got 2 of them at the thrift store. There's still 1 more to sell. All right, like I said, the rest of these went out FBA. So the first one is this Anastasia doll. It's a bigger box, like Barbie figure. I picked this up for $10 at a local thrift store, and it sold for $59.99 shipped. Next, we have this Delta faucet. I love picking these up when I find them new and still sealed. Plumbing and hardware items I'm always on the lookout for. This one was a good pickup for, I think, $15, and it ended up selling for $75.99 shipped. Next, we have a Scrabble game. I don't pick up a lot of Scrabbles unless they're these big turntable ones, like the deluxe edition, or some special. They make like an Onyx edition, a platinum edition, something that's unique. This one here, I sell these for $49.99 shipped. A lot of people sell them cheaper. On eBay, they go for a lot cheaper, but on Amazon, you can get $50 shipped for these. The littlest item is just this little Mater talking dashboard figure. So it's Tow Mater from the Cars movie. It's only about 5-6 inches tall, sits on your dashboard, and he says some of his Mater sayings. This sold for $19.99 shipped. Then the biggest item, or items, I sold 5 of these. 3 to one buyer, 2 to another. These are a programmable thermostat. I think it's for specifically for baseboard heaters. It's a fairly unique product. I paid $40 a piece for these, and they sold for $169.99 each. So I sold 5 of those. So I had $200 into the 5 of them, and combined they sold for over $800. So that was a fantastic pickup. That was the last of those that I had. I wish that store had more, but I think I bought 8 of them for $240 total, and my gross out of the total sales of those was over $1,000. So it was a fantastic pickup. It was a local thrift store, not a Goodwill or Savers or anything like that. But I did pay up. I paid $40 a piece, shelled out $240 that day, but I knew in the end it would pay off. So yeah, that's really good for Amazon. 11 sales for $1,165. Big thumbs up. Now eBay. eBay was even busier. Not in total dollars. Amazon out-dollared eBay, but I had more sales on eBay. 16 items for $749. So combined with shipping and everything, I'm just under $2,000 in sales for the weekend. Honestly, I think this is the best weekend I've had in a long, long, long time. So really happy that January is ending strong like this. I'm going to go right down the order of my cheat sheet, so I'm not going to save the best items for last. We're just going to kind of go how I wrote it down. But I'm going to start off with this first. Does anybody know what this thing is? Because when I saw it in the store, I had no clue. But they had two of them. They were brand new. They look like this would be an expensive plumbing part. If you've ever had to do any plumbing in your house, you know that stuff's expensive. There's no part numbers, no anything, just a brand, which is Grohe, G-R-O-H-E, at least that's how I'm pronouncing it. So I just went on eBay. I did a search. I started looking. Found out that these are called a rough-in valve. It's used obviously for plumbing. A lot of them on there were really expensive. The first one I sold for around $50. And this one I gave a little bit of a discount and it went for $38.99 shipped. Now we'll have to ship priority, but you know, in that $10 range. Hey, I finally sold another Mike Piazza card. It's been a while. I know you've missed them. This one here, I gave the buyer 15% off and they bought it for $8.49. Sold some HP ink. This is HP 952XL. It's a dual pack. Now, I saw the back of these first, and when I saw these cartridges, they didn't look like they would be good ones. I didn't think they would be new, but I always check the expiration date. If it expired in the last couple of years, I will pick them up. This one expired late 2018. So this pack ended up going for $39.99 shipped. What's nice is you can just take this, put it into a poly mailer, and it ships out for first class. This is the first pool cue that I've ever sold. I've checked some out in stores before, but they've always sort of just been cheap brands. This one here is Eliminator. I don't know if you can see it right there. Some of their cues do pretty good, can push $80, $100. This one, I think, is one of their lower end cues, but I still did end up getting $29.99 shipped. Up next is a pair of roller skates. These are Roller Derby brand M1 Vipers. They are size 8, so they're a fairly big size for a woman, but they were in really nice shape. Honestly, they look like they may have been worn once or twice. Now, they're not worth a ton, but I picked them up for $5. They did sell for $29.99 plus $12.99 shipping. Now, with shipping on some items, I do put it on. The majority of my items, I just calculate the cost into the price of the item and give free shipping. Next up, 4 laser tag guns. There's a couple models of laser tag guns that I do pick up. These are made by Tiger Electronics. So yeah, the best part of these is doing the testing. I had a lot of fun putting the batteries in, taking them out, seeing which guns worked, which didn't, blasting each other. Sometimes I get my daughter involved. I give her one of these and we shoot each other in the house, make sure that they work. Set of 4 of these sold for $49.99 shipped. Usually you can pick these up for $2-3 a piece. If I see them for $5 or more, I usually don't pick them up. Only get them when they're nice and clean. There's a couple little things you can check on them. First, make sure that clicks. That's your reload button. But I have had a really high success rate on buying these in the store and having them work. Nice sale here for $50 shipped. Next item is an Easton hockey stick blade. This is a Brian Leach model. What they do is they sell models that emulate what that pro player uses on their sticks. This goes into an aluminum shaft stick. Go on there, so all you have to do is replace the blade if it breaks. You don't have to replace a whole wooden stick. Some of these can get really pricey. This one here was $19.99 plus $15 ship. This one's going to Canada. Now I talk about items being gold. These are gold. Space Maker can openers. I've sold 2 of these in the last couple of weeks. The last one went for more than this. This one I got $129.99. It was new in open box. Fantastic pickup. I got this for $5. If you can find Space Maker can openers, even if they're used, spend a little time, clean them up, make sure they work. Even used, these go for $40 to $80 depending on the model. I think a lot of resellers know about this next game. It's Settlers of Catan or Catan, however you want to pronounce it. This one was a little bit beat up and it was missing 2 small pieces. I just disclosed all that information in the listing. Sold it for about $10 less than the games would normally go for, and I got $27.99 shipped. Next is this iOmega Jazz Drive. These aren't used a whole lot anymore, but I picked up 2 of these for $1.50 a piece. I don't know why they had them marked $1.50. I don't think they had any clue what they were when they were marking them. So I picked them up. I know that the sell-through rate isn't really good. It took me probably 2 months for this to sell. I still have one more of them, but this went for $49.99 shipped. I sold a lot of clothes this weekend in part because I gave a 35% offer. Yeah, 35% off for a lot of items that really hadn't been selling quickly. Really only got 3 sales, but I'll still take those 3 sales, clear out some item that's been sitting around for a little while. First up is this Arizona Diamondbacks jersey. This one I would have kept for me, but it was just a little bit too small. So there's no name on the back of this. This is just their retro colors from their inaugural couple seasons. And this ended up selling for $49.99 shipped. Next is just a stack of 3 of these Sony metal SR tapes. These are really expensive tapes. If you ever find the metal ones, pick them up. I picked up a lot of 5 of these for, I think it was $4, something really cheap. The other 2 sold for like $30. This stack of 3 sold for $39.99 shipped. All right, now this next shirt's a little unique. It's from a former Disneyland employee, and this is from the Indiana Jones ride. You can see the logo there. It says Temple of the Forbidden Eye Expedition Guide. This was only available to Disney cast members. I picked up a bunch of shirts and collectibles from a former employee. This shirt did take quite a while to sell. It's probably been in my store for 6+ months. It was one of the items that was 35% off. So it ended up selling for $23.99 shipped. Next jersey is this Warren Sapp Pro Bowl jersey. He played for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But this is one of the ones from the Pro Bowl. It's a fantastic looking jersey. It just had a little bit of cracking in the numbers. Let me see if I can get it up here so you can see it good enough. You can kind of see how there's a little bit of cracking in there. So it brought the price down a little bit. I was surprised that this didn't sell quicker. I was the only one having one of these on eBay. And in the end, it ended up selling 35% off for $25.99 shipped. The next item is a bat. This is a DeMarini. This is an Evo Axe. Really good bat. Slow pitch softball bat. It is a composite 2-piece. It does have a little bit of wear on it. Not too bad, but enough to scuff it up to where I couldn't get top dollar for a used bat. And it actually had been in my store for a little bit. This was one of the items I gave a 35% offer on. Guy bought it really quickly, and it ended up going for $38.99 shipped. Now these I put it into one of those triangular mailing boxes, cut it down a little bit so it's a little bit shorter. Ships out priority mail, nice and easy for about $10. All right, here's the last item. That was a lot of stuff. All right, this is another one of these Brother Elephants baseball jerseys. I've sold a bunch of these recently. It was a fantastic buy. I paid $4 a jersey for these, and I've been getting $80 and up for them. So yeah, this jersey is going GSP. It's going over to China, and it sold for $79.99 shipped. Wow, that was a lot of items. A lot of things to go through, a lot of sales. I have a lot of shipping today. So 16 items on eBay, $749. Put the two together, nearly a $2,000 weekend. I'm going to call it $2,000. It just sounds better. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for, the item giveaway. Now before I go to the little clip of that, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Thank everybody that's been watching all of the videos through the months that I've been doing this, leaving the comments down below. I hope y'all win. Unfortunately, you can't. We have one item to give away. I think there's like 40 some comments in there. We'll see when I plug the numbers into the computer. If you haven't already, please consider supporting this channel and hitting that subscribe button down below and giving this video a thumbs up. Let's go pick a winner. All right, here we go. I apologize if this is a little shaky. I'm just doing this handheld. Again, we are drawing one winner for the Mario Cement Factory game. Once I pick the winner, they can either contact me through Instagram, or I have my email address down below this video. So good luck to everybody. Let's see what goes here. We'll pop in the URL. We'll get our YouTube comments. There are 52, if you can see right there, 52 unique comments. Go down here and let's pick a winner. Let's see who it is. Get a little closer here. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Don the Bargain Hunter. Don, thank you very much. You've been a constant commenter and supporter of this channel. I'm very happy that you won this item. So again, just look down below, send me an email, and I can get this sent out to you. All right, congrats, Don. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.